Hey guys, I'm Pastor Josh, and welcome to TC Kids Weekly Roundup. Review, recap, whatever you want to call it.
I think they should have a more distinct title. Something that's suiting my status as a intellectually stimulating puppet.
Our Bible story is from Mark chapter 10. We talked about the young man that approached Jesus, and he said,
I say, good man, I am very, very wealthy, and I would like to know how to enter the kingdom of heaven.
You know, when I do that, I kind of feel like I look like the penguin.
Yes.
And Jesus looked at him, and he said, "Why do you call me good? No one is good except God." You know the commandments.
Why, yes, Jesus, I have obeyed these commandments since I was just a little boy.
He looks at him, and he loves him, and he says, "You know what? You're missing one thing."
What one thing could I be missing?
Go sell everything you have and give it to the poor, and then come follow me. He was one of those guys who was, really, really rich. The disciples were just blown away by what Jesus said. They were just in shock. Is it hard for a camel to go through like the little tiny hole in a needle? It's even harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. After the shock, they looked at each other. Who can be saved? Jesus looked at them and said, "With man, it is impossible, but not with God. With God, all things are possible."
Yes.
Our Bible verse this week was this, Romans 10:9. If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you will be saved. And that means we are indebted to him. And if you decide that you this week want to follow him, there's maybe something that you need to put behind you to decide, I want to follow Jesus. It's not always going to be easy, but it's definitely worth it. I hope to see you this week at TC Kids.